too. Okay, steak against John Slow. And we all know how John Slow likes his steak. Slow cooked. Medium rare. Did you eat a Hax in Germany? What is that? Or a Hawks? A Hawks? What is that? Like a pork hawk? A knuckle? Yeah, I've had those before. I can buy them near me in my city. A lot of German places around here. Leg of pig. I had them the last time I was there in Germany. I've had them here. It's okay. Not the biggest fan. It's okay. Docks? People already know where I live, bro. It is a transport ship for John Slow. We expected nothing less. It's going to be a transport ship, FC, and I think Steak should realize exactly what's happening. He's going double fire galley. 2 will likely be enough. Just hunt down the fish and try and find the villagers that are coming across. Now, Steak has 2 golds, 2 stones over on this side. His main gold is on this side, though, fortunately for him. And now he's going into galleys to try and control the middle area. What on earth, John Slow? No. No. Bad terror. No. No, dude. Oh, my God. Passing? Doesn't know. Shh. Shh. No! He got found! He got found right away, dude. The worst sneak attempt in the history of sneak attempts. Oh my God, absolute tragedy there. John Slow now getting to Castle Age in 50 seconds. And Steak knows exactly what's happening here. And Steak is not going to give him any room to plop down those monasteries. Because once those monasteries go up, you are in trouble against Bengalis, alright? John Slow... I know! We'll make a tower! And now Steak is making a tower. Steak is trying to wall in the villagers from John Slow. And this is an absolute disaster here. The Fortress of Doom. That's right. The Fortress of Terror, we can call it. And, yeah, this is not going to go well for him because now he's officially stuck. Time to transport some more villagers, I think. The good thing here for Terror is that he can distract Steak, and he's killing villagers right here. I think what you need to do here if you're Terror is transport more vills. I think you need to send these vills across, and he'll never expect another landing. Keep him busy with... I know this is a lot of APM demands on Terror as he tries to escape here, and Steak is going to go for the gate. Oh, he's out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is awful. And another villager goes, oh, this is awful for Steak. Oh, this is awful. Oh, God. This is horrible now. You've already invested into this and you couldn't keep him penned in. And now John Slow is going to have monasteries. Where is Terra's APM? It's actually quite high. It's quite high. It's pushing 60 right now. It's pushing 60. Okay, now it's down to normal. Good. 40 EAPM. Not great, not terrible. 34 now. He's really, really driving himself hard here. Fire galley in there, and the monks are going to start to come out. 26 EAPM now. Third Monastery on the way for Terror. Oh, fuck. Sorry. And a Scorpion. And this is a problem for Steak. This is a big problem for Steak. Bless you. Thank you. Because he went to all this effort, right? He went to all this effort to do this stuff, and he couldn't even keep him in. Probably needs to delete these house foundations if he wants wood. Also, his main gold is going to be cut off. He does have 2 gold options over here, and he's stone-walled, which is smart. Except for the fact that villagers do some bonus damage against walls, so Terra can probably just bop his way right through here. Also has a mangonel, too. Do we think that Terra hits his own villagers while he's attacking this wall? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. Redemption on the way for Terra. Scouts are being built up here. Stake EAPM is at 17 now. 16 and falling. 15 and falling. 14. Okay, we've stabilized. We've stabilized. It's up at 20 plus now. It's up at 20 plus now. As Steak tries to go for houses. Who is Terror? Terror is John Slow. He's blue. Steak also going for scouts. Now, Steak does have the fish. So he will have food to produce these scouts. But Bengali monks, remember, Bengali monks are 3+3. And John Slow has sanctity already. John Slow is going to come over here, try and convert the dock. Steak is panicking. Full panic here. He is Frank, so he doesn't need the farm upgrades. He can just place these farms down behind. No worry about that. As an elephant works away at these walls, and the mangonel works away at the houses behind. John Slow. Still, Eco is only on gold. 39 villagers only. That's all he needs. Still has a villager lead. And scouts are being built up. He needs light cab. 100% needs light cab. I don't think you can do this against Bengali monks with just scouts. Even that number of scouts. But he has no gold. He has no gold and he has no market. So he can't even afford the light cav. Oh, this is tragic. Galley's trying to snipe the monks. He doesn't have fletching, so he can't. And here come the light cav, and we'll take a look at the EAPM. It's going to really... It's going to go up here. Maybe, probably not. As John Slow unable to micro against that many scouts. And what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Bengali monks, Schmingali monks, who cares? John Slow can't click fast enough to counter the scouts, but he's still pushing. He is still pushing here, folks. And he's adding in more monks when he gets the time. When he gets the time, he will add more monks. There we go. More monks on the way. Elephant goes down. More farms being added here. More spearmen being added. House being deleted. Don't know why. Would have loved to soak the faith from that monk. Suck the juice right out of that monk. Nice attack round there from Terror. Trying to get some conversions. And he only gets one. He only gets one. And now the villagers are going to die. Maybe. Potentially. Yes. But the push is alive. The circus is still in town here. More monks being made from John Slow. Would expect more monks to be queued up here as EAPM is kind of at critical levels right now. It needs to fall a little bit before he can get something done. Stake? Well, 38 villagers versus 37 from John Slow. There we go. He's stabilized. 30 EAPM. More monks on the way. Maybe needs to find a new gold sooner or later. Queues up 2 more villagers. Impressive stuff. Really expanding his eco. And Steak is going to stone. John Slow needs to stop this before Steak has enough for a castle. Castle could destroy this entire push. But John Slow is coming out once again. Still no light cav for Steak. Still no light cav. What is EAPM? Effective actions per minute. That's his only TC as well. There we go. Light cav. It actually wouldn't be the... I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world for Steak to transport just a couple light cav over to Jon Snow's island either. Just a couple of them. You have water control. You have enough wood for a transport. Send them over. Jon Snow probably not going to be paying attention. You might even kill all of the gold villagers. But I guess he's nervous, right? He's nervous about this army from Jon Snow. Jon Snow adding in 3 spearmen. He's going to have 3 mangonels. He's going to have monks here. He's got villagers forward making houses, kind of creating choke points. And here come the light cav. Okay, EAPM is going to rise here. EAPM is going to go absolutely bonkers mode. Peaking above 40, above 50 now. He's on fire. He is on fire. More light cav being added. Send some across, my dude. Send them across. Just 2. Just even 2 light cav across here would be so bad for Jon Snow. Would be so bad. Oh, man. He's cooking. Steak is officially cooking here. And here come the light cav. Jon Snow is going to have to pay attention. He sees them coming in. Can he attack ground in time? Splits around from Steak, but Steak is being converted by so many. Look at the EAPM going off the charts, and Steak needs to retreat. And the light cav are dying, and one of them even gets converted there. Oh, that was not a good fight from Steak. I love the way that Terror has built up his houses here, too. Steak, I think you need to send a light cav over. Distract him and then engage. Look at this eco from Jon Snow. 22 on gold. Steak's really cooking now. Oh my god. Steak is on the grill right now. Here he comes. Jon Snow is too slow. He's trying to convert, but the light cav have to go through the spearmen. The mangonels are attack grounding the middle of nowhere. They might catch this light cav by mistake. And Jon Snow healing up his units. Is it going to be enough? He's losing all the monks. He's losing all the monks, but all the light cav are dead. And there's still 2 mangonels alive. Steak has made a mistake going in like that against Jon Snow. And clowns will clown. Clowns will clown. Clowns will absolutely clown, folks. Okay, monks are trying to convert the light cav once again. Iron casting is in this time, but the light cav go down. And this might be another light cav in the army of Jon Snow. No, it retreats. TC is down now, and it's a YOLO Castle. Steak is no TC gaming here, folks. He's absolutely no TC gaming. This castle will go up. Jon Snow is too slow to pull units back. We don't know what he's doing. It is unclear what he is attempting to do here with this push, but he is converting the light cav over on this side. Steak will know that Jon Snow's eco behind this is awful, and Steak still has fishing ships, although not that many, only 6. So he's gonna think I have a similar eco to him, if not better. And Jon Snow moves all the villagers over now. He's also going to stone, thinking about a castle of his own. Might be thinking about buying himself Imperial Age at some point. Also converting some houses. Killing his own converted barracks, it looks like. Yep, there we go. And Steak. It's got 6 light cav only. Jon Snow needs to be careful. He might not be ready for another light cav push. No, he's ready. He's so ready. He's super ready. He's omega ready. Blacksmith for Jon Snow. Gets deleted by Steak, and Steak has lost half of his island, and he has no access to gold really at the moment, or he's not on gold rather. Does have access to this one, I guess. This one's going to be a problem. And finally, a transport ship. Finally. If these light cav get over here, oh baby, it's going to be difficult. Okay, monks trying to convert the light cav, and all those monks are going to die. They might get a couple light cav, though. Maybe one? One light cav. One light cav only. Stable is converted on this side. So now Stake can't make any light cav, even if he wanted to. And Stake is going to go across to John Slow's island with villagers. And he's likely going to try and castle drop. He's likely going to try and castle drop. He doesn't see these golds, so he doesn't really know where to castle drop. He sees everything around that dark rectangle. What happens if you convert a transport ship with units in it? The person keeps their units, but they can't eject. So you could just literally bring it to the corner. And you trap their population. All right, Steak. Okay, Steak. Make it messy for us. John Slow is converting all the docks from Steak. He's forced to go for more docks back here, and he goes for more stone walls. He is in a corner. And John Slow has seen this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's going for a barracks here. Should probably go for a monastery, right? Goes for a barracks, though. If Steak had landed over here, would have been devastating. But he didn't. TC, second town center from John Slow on the island from Steak. And he's on the way to Imperial Age. That's right. He bought himself Imperial Age. And he's going up, and he might even buy himself a castle over here, too, to start pressuring this area. Stable from Steak. Ooh, boy. There are pikemen here from John Slow, ready to defend. Ready and willing. Okay. Who do you think's going to win? Do you think Steak is dead or not dead? There's a castle here. Okay, dead or not dead for Steak's position in this game. Not dead. Dead. There's a lot of deads here. Most depressing castle I've ever seen, says Nikov. It really is. I don't think it was what he had planned when he initially sent the villagers over. Actually depressing castle. Steak is medium dead? Okay. He's not well dead. Oh, whoa! Whoa, what was that? Can he quick wall this? He doesn't even bother. It's like one palisade and a house away from being safe. And he's like, no, it's too much work. Just pull him back. Just pull him back. More pikemen being created over here. There's pikemen over there defending, kind of, against an outpost. Pikemen defending over here. And John Slow now has enough for a castle. He's going to build it right here. Steak has some light cav. He's going for more stables. He has enough for another castle, but he can't click up to Imp yet. Block printing on the way now for John Slow. And, I mean, things are looking a little bit messy in his base, but he should be able to deal with it. Now Steak is going for Axeman. Well. Steak has added some fishing ships. He still has that food eco there. He's still stuck on this side. Once the trebs come out, though, I think he's burned. Slow has no eco. This is, dude, are you? I don't think you've watched much John Slow if you think this is no eco. Like, this is a boom for him. This is an absolute mega boom for John Slow. This is crazy. And he's got so many monks. He's got 15 monks. We talk about the idle TC time. I mean, it's pretty manageable for him, honestly. Compared to his usual baseline, I think it's pretty good. This is a good eco. I mean, we could talk about the eco upgrades as well. How much you want to bet he's got that mining upgrade, though? Am I right? I bet he's got that mining upgrade. Both gold upgrades for sure. Probably, yeah. Oh, there's the house. Quick wall. He tried. He tried. He tried. He tried. All we can ask for is a good effort, okay? All we can ask for is a good effort. Casting pro games? Yep. Well, John Slow's a clown. He's like 2K1 to 2K3 depending on the map pool. I don't know how, like, Steak, I think I've seen him at 2K2. Which is like top 0.041% of the player base. So they are technically pretty pro. Steak's peak is 21 and 30. Okay. What defines a clown? Clown eco, clown mentality. It's more of a lifestyle than anything else. It's hard to explain. You just, if you know, you know. Monks coming out here. Axemen are really going to struggle. I don't even think an Axeman can kill a monk before it gets converted. From Bengalis, anyway. +3 melee armor on these bad boys. This is over. Castle's going to go down. Steak is going to be absolutely fried here. And the Axeman just gets deleted. More Axemen coming around this side, but there's a second monk coming out. Even if John Slow loses all of these villagers, still feels like Steak loses. There is a fucking Rohan is back here from Steak. Rohan has come. The beacons are lit. Here come the light cab. I don't think John Slow can convert these fast enough. He doesn't even know. Run! Flee for your lives! Oh boy. Right. So that's concerning. That's very concerning if you're John Slow. Maybe you can repair these, but there's so many light cab. Only +1 armor though. John Slow is desperately trying to save these trebuchet. Light cav are going down to the castle. Still no fletching for John Slow. Axeman over here. Doing Axeman things. Castle is now up at home. He could go for a trebuchet and attack this depressing castle, as Nikov called it. And John Slow, of course, queues up more monks on this side. Why not? I don't understand how John is literally never paying attention. Well, he's busy over here. He's making a castleman, dude. It only takes like 5 seconds for those light cav to come in. And he did manage to save a treb. Fish traps. Yikes. Food eco for... Wood eco for Steak is just not going to be looking very good. Another pikeman bites the dust. Light cav. Well... I think these ones are going to get converted, right? Yeah, both of these are going to get converted. And this one too. And more light cav coming in. I like the strategy from Steak. Just sending in the light cav. Killing all the units. Preventing John Slow from pushing. But there's going to be a treb over here. And I think this pressure on his island is going to get cleared up. Rams coming out now. Oh my god, he's going for a ram push. Oh my Lanta, he's going for a ram push. Oh wow. Okay. Right. And he's going for more docks. Interesting. I like this market from John Slow. He already has one. But he's going to set up a nice little area here that his treb can safely attack this. Look, he's even... Oh, my God, bro. He's like, I don't want to have to deal with this ever. I don't want to have to deal with this ever. I'm just going to make one treb. You will have to try and snipe it. I'm going to wall it in. I won't look at it again. I'm only looking forward. Every time I look back at my base, it's a problem. And the Ratha, well, they need to turn around. Same with that Treb. More monks on the way from John Slow. Of course there are. Against Light Cav, why not? It's a good counter. Is there a hole here? There's no hole. Okay, good. And the castle will die. Castle will die. Nothing being produced here. John Slow goes back out to that stone. He's building up Ratha here. Now, the Rams can't get killed by the melee form of the Ratha. But it feels like the Ratha might be killed by the Light Cav. John Slow is going Halb. Halb is good. Halb is very good. Halb is good indeed. And I don't know. I don't think Steak has enough to fight this, right? I don't think Steak has enough to fight this. And there's no Halb on the field yet, but there's a ton of monks. John Slow can now focus all of his attention forward here. Depressing Castle is now dead. Halb's coming out. All he needs is like 4 Halbs. That's it. Just wonder if he's going to get enough before these Light Cap come in. He has the Ratha. He has the castle. He has the monks. All he needs is like 4 Halbs. And he's not making any. He has 41 food. He's now out of these 2 golds, by the way. There's another gold here. He's got... Dude, he's got 50 villagers on this wood line with no first wood upgrades. And he's distracted at the back as he builds himself a little house for the monks. The Rams are coming, though. The big old ram push from Steak is on the way. John Slow is not queuing up any more Halbs. He got the Halb research, but he's not making any. The Rams are coming. Gate in front. John Slow. Gate front. Gate in front. Gate in front. Gate in front. Is he making a mangonel? No. And Garrison, kill the Rams. Do something. You can't afford to lose this castle, my dude. Meanwhile, at the back, I mean, it's just mayhem. It's just mayhem. How are you ever going to keep track of that? The Rams are coming. He ungarrisons the Ratha in front, blocking the Rams from hitting the castle. He's trying to kill those Rams. He needs more Halbs. He's got more Halbs coming out. Halbs are going all the way around, though, because John Slow walled himself in here. The castle is being repaired from John Slow. He's buying himself food to make more Halbs. Halbs will wipe out the Halberdiers, or the Light Cav eventually. And it looks like Light Cav are actually going to get converted. He just needs to hold on to this castle. Now he's buying stone to repair. The castle's going to go down. Castle will fall. All John Slow needed was a few more Halbs, and he would have been fine. But he wasn't queuing them up. And, oh, Jesus Christ. And now there's a castle. There is a castle here from Steak. However, Steak is running out of wood. Big time. Rams are trying to run away. What the fuck is this? Get the wood upgrade, you idiots! Oh my. Oh my. Isn't he gonna like run out of axes? One monk. There we go. He's killed 17 villagers. He's killed 17 villagers. Luckily for John Slow, he actually did manage to save 1 treb. I think he needs to come forward and wall this in. Honestly. That treb is so valuable. Throwing Axeman being queued up. Axeman will do so well against the Halbs. John Slow not paying attention, though. We'll probably lose Halbs to this castle. Still no fletching for Steak. Treb probably needs to start... Oh, he forgot that he's walled in here. He's it's like, why isn't my Treb killing the houses? Why are my villagers not going to the lumber camp? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. So many things about this game don't make sense. Check APM. EAPM, well, still looking decent for John Slow. Remember, Steak hasn't had gold for a very long time. Very long time. Many moons. John Slow getting squires. Steak still has stone. But he's running out. He's going to have a lot of axemen, though. And I feel like with this many axemen and like Cav, he actually might win the game. Steak might not be dead. John Slow is going to go for a castle, though. He will go for another castle. I don't think Steak can afford to make more rams. He's selling everything now. He's buying stone to repair. The treb is finally free from its confines. The lumber camp will start being built. Still no eco upgrades at all for John Slow. Gilnet's coming in for Steak. Good fishing eco back here. 23 fish traps. 39 on food. And John Slow going for a castle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can Steak see this? He can. He sees that castle. He's got rams. He's got axemen. John Slow has monks. John Slow has a treb. John Slow will see this coming from a ways away with his monks. He knows exactly what's coming. He's going to go for houses now. He's going to try and gate wall this, house wall this. There's houses and lumber camps over here for Steak, so Steak needs to come in. John Slow tries for the quick wall. It doesn't work. The axemen trying to get a good position, but a couple of them getting converted, and the castle looks like it will go up for John Slow. 95, 6, 8, 9%. All he needs to do is kill these rams now. All he needs to do is kill these rams, and I think he's won the game. And he's going to kill the rams. Steak has a fantastic fishing eco back here. John Slow has no eco. And oh my god, Steak is counterattacking. Steak is counterattacking. Oh god. Oh Jesus. John Slow doesn't see this. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. But John Slow is taking the gold over here. He's going to reboom on Steak's island. Steak might run out of space. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, man. 144 pop against 70. Castle will fall, right? Castle will fall. The light cav are coming out this way. But there's halbs here. There are halbs here. John Slow is going to lose everything, it looks like, on his island. Maybe. What on earth? This might be the most ridiculous islands game I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Now he's selling food for gold. He can't afford another castle. He can't really push this, can he? He's going for battering rams again. Oh, God. He's going to hope that his axemen are enough to support that, but I don't think they are. John Slow is going to keep his eco safe with a castle. As we see, this treb will likely fall. And the housing situation from Steak will be safe over here. But the wood situation for Steak is going to look disgusting. He needs to get a TC on this side. He's now mining stone, which is good. As far as affording a TC, but monks are going to convert the axemen. Trebs are going to work way over here. The rams are not going to be enough. And John Slow, I think, is going to win. I've said that many times so far this game, but I think he's going to win. Hyperion, thank you for the 10 months, dude. Appreciate it. What a ridiculous game. What an absolutely ridiculous game. What on earth are we watching? Food eco for Steak. I mean, my man's got steaks. But the problem is, if he loses this area, even if he has stuff over here, gonna lose all these villagers, gonna lose all these fish traps. Did she just get absolutely domed by a trebuchet? I think she did. Is he gonna transport the rams? Maybe. Axemen being converted. These Bengali monks are so tanky. I don't even think you can kill them with axemen. Now John Slow has more axemen than Steak does. Steak is going for 2 TCs. He's not giving up. He's not giving up. He's coming with the rams too. There's axemen here from John Slow. There's monks here. He could convert the rams and send them back into Stakes Eco. The rams are coming. He's going to charge up against that light cap, but he doesn't switch to the rams in time. Damn. Steak says, you can't just play arena on Team Islands, man. John Slow says, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Thank you. Thank you. And Steak calls the GG. Holy. 67 monks created by John Slow. 176 light cav. What a game. Definitely going to YouTube, this one. Crazy, bro. What a hold from Steak, honestly. I think he should have transported the light cav earlier, though. He transported Vils and then made light cav. I think if, like, when John Slow only had 2 mangonels or something, if he sends, like, 4 light cav over here, oh, God. He kills villagers, and even if John Slow garrisons them, you can always distract over here, and then when he's busy, you can push him with light cav and kill all the monks. Average worker efficiency. How is it higher? How on earth is it higher for John Slow? My man finished the game without a single eco upgrade, except maybe probably the mining upgrades. Less Vils. Yeah, I guess if you lose them all, right? Average EAPM of 37. Big. KD in favor of Steak. Raisings in favor of John Slow. Eco. Well... a slight difference in food collected and gold collected. Just slight. Ever so slight. Also wood as well. Wow. Okay.